really excited about this because having followed blockchain and crypto for quite some time and having a research education channel where we experiment trying to understand this new emerging technology and which way it's going to go, I feel that this information, share it or regurgitate it and make it cleaner and better. But I do feel that this information can help the economy, the market, and people over the world, because bad laws will affect, in this new decentralized technology, really misguided laws can have a drastic impact, not just on people here, but over the world. And ironically enough, blockchain and crypto was designed to kind of even out the playing field and give people everywhere around the world, middle class, economically speaking, on the lower spectrum, versus people in the top percent fields with access to wealth. It's supposed to kind of level the playing field and allow for an arena where people can take risks to create and build value. And I think that if we can allow regulation of this new market to promote that, then it would be better for the economy in general. People here, people there, everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully, for the people listening and watching this, you can drop a comment below. And did you want to mention?
Yeah, there's a couple more things we could talk about. Cool. Wrap it up real fast. We kind of touched on the big parts of it, but there's some other considerations that at the very end of it. The SEC's kind of given us such a bunch of hints, kind of, I guess, some outs. Yeah. The first group is talking about the things that make it more likely that there's a reasonable expectation of profit. So let's make sure you're looking at what I'm looking at. But so I'm looking at a few things that if these are present, it's more likely that this is a security, right? And there's a few bullet points. The first is that the digital asset gives the holder rights to share in the enterprise's income or profits. We kind of talked about that owning something that goes up in value is different than having the right to share in a pro rata distribution of income from a company, right? Very different things, right? So, but if that is the case, then that's a real good indication that you've got a security. The next thing they look at is the digital asset transferable or traded on or through a secondary market or platform, or is expected to be in the future? So this would be, any kind of, resale market, any kind of swap or a place where it could be exchanged, traded and transferable. And we're going to explain kind of why they're focusing on that in this moment right now, actually. So the secondary market is would be useful for buying and selling. Right. So that they look at that as speculation. And the kind of the dichotomy that they're working off of here is that a digital asset can have it can come in many forms, but they like the form that it's used to buy things, to buy goods and services inside the network. Right. So imagine a website where they like a overstock.com, take it for an example. What if they had their own token you could buy, and then you could use that in the website to buy furniture with, right? And they could have incentives to kind of, keep you in that world with that token, and that would pass muster. But what if there's a secondary market where you can transfer their O token and then sell it? That now we're starting to look at things the SEC says is the more of these that are likely, the less likely it's not a security. So this transferability through platforms to secondary markets is it's something they're looking at, to say, just to make that clear. Another thing they look at, which is closely related, is they look to see if the digital asset is offered and purchased in quantities that indicates it's being used on the network versus quantities that indicate it's being used just for speculation. And they also say the same thing about the price, that the price of the digital asset should be connected to the price of the service or the goods that it's buying, and not wildly disconnected. So these things basically turn on a theme, and it's that the token is useful, has direct utility, and it's not something that's purely a speculative tool. Any thoughts?
Well, yes. If you have a Web3 wallet and you understand how blockchain works, the reality is that it is utility based. It's not investment based. So while you may be speculating on the supply and demand price appreciation, which is what it is, The fact of the matter is that when you hold Ethereum, or when you hold name token or project, more often, especially layer one smart contract platform, you hold the ability to sign contracts. You have a token of utility that allows you to engage with platforms and decentralized applications on that chain. And if you don't have, if you want to use a messaging service like Alter on Secret Network, then you're going to need to not have Ethereum. You're going to have Alter. Now, in the world of money, you can use money for everything. If you've got money, you can buy this. If you got money, you can buy that. But if you want to work on the Ethereum network, you're going to have Ethereum for fuel. It's the gasoline.
Yeah.
It's the fuel that allows people to travel down the Ethereum highway and to build ecosystems. If you want to build an ecosystem, it's going to cost you ETH. If you want to travel and use the ecosystem, it's going to cost you ETH. So while you may have BlackRocks and MicroStrategies or whoever come in and buy large amounts, I think really what the SEC should be focusing on are these large financial intermediaries and maybe their relationship to their retail clients.
Yeah,
but to declare that that blockchain itself is now a security, and that anyone who has access to it is now engaged in securities trading or selling is ridiculous, is absurd, is ridiculous. And
yeah,
not for this video, but laws passed to hamper self-custody and force people into large conglomerate corporate intermediaries for storage of digital assets is counterproductive to the whole testing, the whole emergence, the value proposition, the discovery of blockchain and crypto, allowing this emerging with internally incentivized ecosystem for people to pop in and out all over the world to build something, let it fail, build something, let it work, build something better, has done wonders. Look at Ticketmaster corporations already using NFTs, the Goldman Sachs in Hong Kong. You know, the reality is that if we would like, as a population, humanity, people, to see what people are going to be able to do and create, let's not cut off the flow of resources or the energy, the desire to allow people to build. When it comes to nefarious act, we got more content, more videos to do on these nuances, but the reality is that blockchain and cryptocurrency is the best technology at being able to limit nefarious actors, because in this new world of blockchain technology and public blockchains, you're able to monitor transactions and from where, and on so many details than ever before people have ever thought of before cash and gold and silver. That in many ways, the technology itself catches more criminals. You actually don't need to pass draconian laws to monitor everyone with a wallet, because having a wallet and operating on the chain is public. You're gonna get monitored. So hope you enjoyed that clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscription, notification bell if you want to get the latest drops. Of course, all of this is educational, entertainment information to help you in your journey learning more about blockchain and how to participate. None of this is financial advice, investment advice. However, if you'd like to learn more about blockchain and crypto, we've got plenty of videos and playlists as well that walk you through DeFi tutorials, how to get involved. And if you'd like some more one-on-one help, check out our website, wisebeyondbitcoin.com. We've got plenty of free resources for you to scroll through and check out in your journey, your blockchain crypto journey. Of course, you can also drop us a line. Let us know what you'd like to learn about. Time is money. Knowledge is power. Benefit from our experience. Let us know what you'd like to learn more about. We'd be happy to help you. Until the next time, have a beautiful day. Namaste, y'all.